Hi guys, and welcome to another video with me, Shira Star Hobby. Last week I made a video of my Patusas when they came back from Sheena, and I showed off their face-ups and their manicures, and along with them I sent my classic Oscar here and my sleeping Oscar head here. And so this is their face-up reveal video. You can see all three of my Oscars here, and it's so cool because you can see how they've literally grown in centimeters. It's adorable. It's like he's 30, he's 31, and he's 32. It's like amazing that they've actually grown throughout the years. Marina's sculpting has come such a long way. I've been following her for quite some time. She released the first Oscars, I want to say in 2018. It might have been late 2017. I could be wrong. But I have always loved Oscar. He is just the most incredible boy because he's so versatile. And of course she also sculpted, 5 different Oscar heads, which is just mind-blowing. But you can see the difference even just from this one to this one. The sculpting changed a lot. So he's my classic Oscar. And then he's my 2019 Oscar, and then he's my 2020 Oscar. So there's that. Oh, and this guy, of course, he came, he was part of his pre-order. The friend that I bought him from ordered 2 Oscars, and Marina threw in this sleeping face. And so I was gifted the sleeping face as well with the bunny ears, which was very exciting for me. So his body is ordered, and unfortunately is a long way off. After I contacted New Clover Singing, which is she's like a proxy. She's Chinese. She lives in China, and so she she's able to get us dolls, like legit dolls ordered through legit companies from China. And the body that I found was available on her website for a really good price. And I was able to order him. And then after I had already said I was going to order him, she said the wait time would be at least 8 to 10 months. And so I was just like, no! But I have no choice. I haven't really found any other bodies that might be suitable. I feel like there's a Granado company doll in the same size range as these, and I have to do more research on them, but I think they might be out of my price range. But like I said, I have to do more research, so I can't really say whether or not the body that I found is the only option. I feel like there might be 1 or 2 more bodies out there, but for right now I am satisfied with the body that I chose for him. He is 30 centimeters as well, so he might be closer to classic Oscar size height wise. So the sleeping head, I gave her just basic instructions like make him look like a K-pop star, and I kind of just let her go to town with it. I didn't specifically, the only thing I did specifically ask for besides the beauty marks, because I love the beauty marks and the piercings, because I love piercings on my boy dolls, and she painted some studs on here. I don't know if you can see that, but she also painted on an eyebrow piercing, because right in the middle of her working on these boys, BTS released their song Butter, and Jungkook, the youngest member of the group, he debuted a faux eyebrow piercing, And shortly after that, he went and got his real eyebrow pierced, and now he's, oh my gosh, so much cuter. And I was like, all right, I want that for my sleeping Oscar face. And so she was awesome enough to paint that on for me, and oh, isn't he just gorgeous? Marina is so thrilled with how my sleeping face turned out. She loves the yellow color that she used here on his eyelids, and I do too. Like I said, Sheena did an outstanding job. I just can't even get over how much work she put into my dolls. You can see here, she pierced the bunny ears as well, because why not? And I love the bunny ears being pierced. So there's my sleeping Oscar. He's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now let's take a look at my classic. Vintage Oscar is what I like to call him, because he is one of the very first 10 she ever made. Look at him. Now that's the tree sprout magnetic accessory. It's kind of rare. I feel like she hasn't really made that many of them. So I love that I have one. And I did some eye switching around, because the eyes that he came with, I wasn't thrilled with. And I don't think they were Marina eyes, to be honest. So I actually put them in my K-Nita, and they actually look really good on her. But on this Oscar, I took Trifari's eyes, his brown doe eyes, which suit him really, really, really well. And then in Trifari, I put the green eyes, the extra Marina eyes that I had asked for, and he looks quite perfect with the green eyes. I will show you guys in a minute. So, on the classic Oscar here, I got his lip pierced, which, why isn't my camera focusing here? Come on. I got his lip pierced, and she was going to put an actual piercing in there, but the piercing, like the metal part, wasn't, like, it wasn't holding, the glue wasn't holding or something, and I told her it was okay, because I feel like the painted on lip ring was better. So that turned out really good. And of course his ears needed a lot of work, so I'm like trying to be super careful with his ears, because she had to epoxy them and she had to sand them several times because they kept cracking. And but he's got 3 piercings in each ear, and they are pretty permanent, because due to the glue and the epoxy and everything settling and drying, and everything just kind of melded together, and they're stuck in there pretty good. And I'm good with that. I mean, you can't, let me see if you can tell. See, you can see the first 2, but there is another one. There's 3 on each ear. So, and then of course the beauty marks. This wig I made for Oscar, my middle Oscar there, but I like the red on him. I think it suits him really, really well. And so let's go down to see his tattoos. Now he only has the 2 hands, the Korean K-pop heart hand, and then the original left hand, which is a lot different, excuse me, than these 2. And I love this hand. It's really, really delicate. And so he's got 2 hearts on both hands in the same spot that Jungkook's got his heart, his purple heart there for Army. I wanted a barcode that said limited edition, because he is a very special boy. And then of course I wanted the Marina logo. The original Marina logo. She might have changed it now. And then on this arm, I wanted the one of 10, but I wanted it to look like the numbers did on the Mad Hatter's big top hat in Alice in Wonderland. That was the style of the numbers that I wanted, and she really did a good job with that one. Love that. And then I had her do another ab tattoo like Trifari's got here, or not Trifari, Oscar, sorry. Oscar's got that one there, which says something like nothing but the beginning, or I forget what I had her write there. But I had her do Nevermind, which Jimin, another member of BTS, has this actual tattoo in real life on his right in the same exact spot. And I love it. And I think it looks really cool when it's like peeking out from a shirt or something. So she also took him apart completely. She sueded him, moleskin sueded him, and she blushed his body. And look at his cute feet. Oh my goodness. I love the Marina feet. The boy feet are just the cutest. And so I will do a body review when I have all my boys. I'm hoping to, to get some more. And she is also working on another, like a completely different 1/6 scale boy body. So yay for that. She's got a lot of upcoming projects that I'm super excited about. If you want to know more, and if you want to have access to dolls and things like that before other people, before like say Instagram, joining her Patreon is probably the best way to go about that. She does share a lot on there. I absolutely love having that pre-access to all of her information and all of her new dolls, and she's working on so many things, so many cool things. So I am a huge Marina fan. I absolutely adore her. I adore her dolls. I am never disappointed with anything that I've bought from her. So this classic Oscar is a true treasure to have, because this body is no longer being made, and he's just amazing. I absolutely love him, and Sheena did such an amazing job painting him. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this Faceup review. I definitely need to do a photo shoot with the boys. Real quick here, let me show you Trifari. I changed his eyes out because the green just didn't suit him, but because he's a fawn and he's very nature oriented, I thought the green eyes would suit him better, and that was my original plan. I told her I wanted him to have green eyes, but then she had mentioned that she liked brown eyes, and I told her that if she wanted to put brown eyes in him that she could, and she did, and they were really great. But I do like him in the green eyes as well, and for right now this is gonna have to work, because I love the brown eyes in classic Oscar. So but Trifari still looks amazing with the green eyes, and I love him. I've been working on his story, so all of you that were interested in his story, stay tuned, because I've been writing a lot more of his story, and there's new characters that are coming into his story that the dolls are kind of like incoming. They're not here yet. But his story is definitely getting bigger than I was expecting, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And I believe that is all I've got going on for today. I will share pictures at the end of classic Oscar and sleeping head Oscar. They can share a body because they were poured at the same time, so the resin color is a perfect match. So I might put the sleeping head on the Oscar body just for photo purposes. But I am really excited that he does have his own body. And then, of course, you guys already know how much I absolutely adore my very, very first boy. He is still as beautiful as ever. Sheena still did an amazing job on him. And I hope that you guys look forward to seeing more photos of him, because my Marina squad is getting big, and the Oscar pack has quadrupled. So yay for Marina, yay for Oscar, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!